Justin Gaethje put on another Fight of the Year candidate at UFC on Fox 29, but for the second straight time, he falls short. This time against Dustin Poirier, gets stopped in a fourth round TKO. Justin Gaethje was looking great in this fight. Yes, he took some ridiculous shots, but he also handed out some big ones. He damaged Dustin Poirier's leg beyond belief. He's walking around on crutches post-fight. He's going to be feeling that one for a very long time, but fortunately for Gaethje, that matters not. He did not get the win here. After going 18-0 in his career, he's now lost 2 straight fights against Poirier and Eddie Alvarez. Leaves him in a bit of a weird spot. I know he had title aspirations, all these things. I think it's time to take a step back from that. I think you take a considerable break after this. I wasn't too stoked about the 4-month turnaround he took after losing to Eddie Alvarez in their fight back in December. So I think he takes a little bit of time off and he comes back, and you could put Justin Gaethje against anyone in the lightweight division. It really doesn't matter at this point. We've seen what he can do. 3 UFC fights, 3 fight of the nights, 3 arguably fight of the years. He is, one of the most exciting fighters in MMA history. How long before all the damage he takes really starts catching up to him remains to be seen. That's why I want to see him take a nice long break. But when he comes back, there's so many fights he can do. Pick anyone in the top 15 at lightweight. He's going to give them an excellent fight. He's probably going to put on a fight of the night, fight of the year type of thing. But if I had my pick, if all those things go out the window in terms of timing, etc., I think you do that James Vick fight. We saw Justin Gaethje call out James Vick out of the blue in an interview earlier this week with MMA Junkie John Morgan, and he just randomly calls him out. And of course, James Vick did not like that. He's reciprocated. He's had some things to say. He tweeted some things at Justin Gaethje after the fight, during the fight. So I think that's a matchup you make. I know James Vick, he's on a nice winning streak right now and has really been doing great things himself in the UFC. He wants a top name. He wants a big contender, a guy that'll elevate his status. Yes, Justin Gaethje may be coming off 2 losses, but for someone like Vick, still elevates his status if he can win that fight.